Them shits ain't black and mild, nigga. Them shits is black, brown, and delicious.
This nigga,
What's
you
up,
can't even
niggas?
choose. And then this nigga here smell like a black and mild. He looked like a black and mild. Built like a black
that nigga is a short and mild nigga.
and mild.
that nigga,
Well,
that nigga is one of
for a
them
short
little
ass
short.
nigga.
Well, what, you ain't never seen them little 3/4 black and miles? That's bro right there. That shit
Yeah,
like a
this
cigarette
nigga.
with a black and mild filter on that motherfucker. Well, what's up, niggas? How y'all been, man? We made it
I'm
back for
chilling.
another week. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yes, sir. And you
Hell
high
yeah.
as hell, huh? Fuck you so happy about. It's amazing, isn't it? Nigga high as hell
Hey,
over there.
man,
He
I'm
like, I
on
got the petty last
every
night.
every day, nigga, every day, without fail. I'm gonna have some good motherfucking smoke, if nothing else. Did I rhyme? Damn, I be rhyming. My shit be complicated. I'm Nas on this motherfucker.
That
Shout
shit
out
did
to the
not
homie
rhyme, nigga.
Sir
I don't know
Ism.
what words you heard, nigga.
You wasn't. It was too fast for you. Your game too slow, but I understand.
Boy, think he MF
Anyway,
Doom.
what's going on, y'all? How y'all been, man? Over this past week, what you been into? What's the verdict? What's the news?
Shit ain't no news, man. Same old shit for me.
Same old shit. I seen a couple of your comedy clips on Instagram. You had that one old lady in the back laughing like a motherfucker. Ro got a sugar mama, y'all.
Thanks.
Ro, Ro got a white sugar mama. She sugar
Nah,
for
that
real.
she was black. She was actually black.
Oh, really?
I can hear her oxygen tanks.
Yo, she was I don't know. I would have hollered at the end of the show like, damn, he was start telling us some jokes like, damn, you really think I'm funny? Ain't you? Watch out, I'm gonna laugh you right out them goddamn jaws.
I turned the yogi on the bitch. Hey, boo boo, come here.
Hey, speaking of females, man, tonight's show is about your ex girl and the next girl. It's all about girls, girls, girls. Because girls rule the world. At least that's what they think. You know what I'm saying? James Brown told me it's a man's world. Just wouldn't be nothing without women. And that's because they got pussy and we like that. Anyway, welcome to the show. Y'all know who the fuck it is. T.O.P, R.O.E, T.O.N.E. And we did three motherfucking amigos. We managed to make it back another motherfucking week consecutively. This might become a habit. Anyway, I'm a little tired, man. I moved over the weekend and before I got it done, one of my homegirls came through and she looked out for me and helped me finish up the rest. And then she watched me sleep for 4 hours. And then she went home. So anyway, any of you guys, have you ever contemplated or has a ex girlfriend of yours come back after you broke up with them or they broke up with you?
um, shit, you can go ahead, Tom. Shit.
I've had a bunch apologize to me years later, thinking that was gonna get them back, thinking it was gonna lead to that. I actually had one chick that said, "What she said?" She asked me how I've been. I said, "I've been good. How about yourself?" She said, "I've been all right." Dot dot dot. I guess. I'm like, oh, here we go, bro.
I know that's them three dots. That's that hey big head.
Right, exactly. Dot dot dot. I guess. Okay.
So did you get back with her? And how was this something
Yeah.
that happened recently or is this something that happened a long time ago?
Me and her dating happened a long time ago. I think when was that she hit me up? I want to say it was probably like during COVID. I don't remember when, but it was during COVID.
Okay. Yeah, the ladies was real lonely during COVID. I know a lot of ladies got into relationships and shit during COVID. And after COVID they got out of them. But
With a kid or two, but
uh
they got out.
yeah, with a kid or two. But my ex girlfriend, she got a new boyfriend, but she always come around. She always come back around at some point because I'm cool like that. And I got a space in the Hall of Fame of her mind that nobody can ever go in but me. Anyway, I didn't get back with my ex girlfriend. As a matter of fact, we sat down and had a conversation about our relationship and all of the things that was right and wrong and all that good shit. And we came to the conclusion that we might not want to do it again. And she turned out to be a real cool girl, man, because we ended up being really good friends. You know, and God say that it's not possible to be friends with chicks, but I beg to differ. But only after you fuck them, or if you're not sexually attracted to them, or they related to you. But anyway, what about you, bro? You ever got back with one of your exes? You ever had one of your exes come back into your life, try to get back with you?
Quite the contrary. I had this one ex. She came back to kick me while I was down. Funny story. So we was broken up
Wow.
for like a year. We was broken up for like a year, right? And I'm chilling, minding my business, watching TV. I get a phone call. It's her. She calls crying, right? She called crying, telling me like, "Oh my God, like, I just wanted to let you know that I was cheating on you the whole relationship. I fucked multiple men, including the man that I'm pregnant by, and whoop, whoop, whoop." So she was just basically calling to tell me like that she was sorry and she felt like it was karma because her nigga was doing the same thing that she was doing to me. And I, I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of sad. A tear rolled down my eye, but I just played it off. I was like, oh yeah, shit. Shit, it is what it is, man. Like I was just like, played it cool and shit. But I'm like, why the fuck would you call me to tell me that? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I guess she was getting done dirty, so she felt the need to tell me. She was like, damn, I gotta tell this nigga. I never caught her cheating because one thing about me is I'm not really an insecure nigga. Like I don't check phones. Like the only way I'm gonna catch a bitch cheating is if like it's like blatantly obvious and it just fall in my lap. But I'm not checking phones. I'm not doing none of that. So I never actually caught her in the act. Me knowing me now, I can think about things that she's done that would make me believe that she was cheating, but I've never actually caught her. So I guess I guess she didn't know, whatever. Like I kind of had an idea that she did. Actually, my homeboy had an idea that she did. Not an idea, but facts. He said, "Man, I just seen your ex girl. She was all hugged up with some nigga in the DMV, and she pregnant." I'm like, "Oh shit, oh yeah." And this was like not too late after we broke up. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
yeah,
My,
she
my,
came
my
back to
nephew went through a
kick me while
situation
I'm
like
down.
that. My nephew went through a situation like that with a girl. He wasn't like down on his luck or nothing, but he had, they was teenagers when they met. And
Hmm.
he really liked her, but, he was doing this little thing at the time. And he was at odds with her moms. They wasn't like arguing and fighting or nothing like that. I don't want to go into it on the show because, for various reasons. But him and the mom kind of was at odds with each other. And I seen the little girl like a couple years later after they broke up, and she was working at McDonald's and pregnant. She had ended up getting back with the little guy who she had been messing with before my nephew. And I was like, yo, man, you should see it. He was like, I don't want to see that bitch. I was like, yo, you wow, she pregnant working at McDonald's. I was like, damn, that's cold. You could have had something, little lady, but now you ain't got nothing. How you doing, Miss Misha Mack? Thank you for stopping by. Please bless the show with a like. I appreciate it. Um, man, I haven't. I don't have any ex girlfriends that I have ever tried to get back with. Well, except for one. Except for one. But like I said, we came to the conclusion that it's probably not a good idea to do that. Try to rekindle what once was. And my advice to most guys is, well, guys generally is in regard to your ex girlfriend, just understand why she out there and she your ex girlfriend and she out there dating, she getting taken to the stabbing cabin. So take that into consideration when she come back to hit you up, because usually they come back when they down on their luck. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Like what Ro, explaining his story. But I found that also to be true. That usually your exes hit you up. They don't hit you up because they love you and they miss you. You know what I'm saying? They usually hit you up because they in some kind of a situation that they probably wouldn't be in if they had kept fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Because like me, I'm a good dude. I ain't gonna take your shit, but I know I'm a good dude. I handle my motherfucking business. I ain't asking nobody for nothing. You understand what I'm saying? I treat women nice. But you not get ready to leave me or I leave you and then you turn around and try to come back after, you've been out there having your fun. So that
Shit,
all to say, man, live your life, man. Once you break up with a girl, man, go live your life, man.
I want to
It's
know
like
some.
nonsense.
You know some funny shit, man.
What's that?
Uh, when I was doing the just cheat on her shit, my last ex, she had like started following me and she was liking my videos and shit, and that's when I was doing it.
Uh,
I was just like, what the hell?
Ro
Like,
got a
but
level three
I'm like, if I
stalker.
would have, if I would have probably like pressed the line, I probably could have made something happen. But I'm like, nah, I'm closing that door. Like, hell no, I never go back. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that shit
Uh,
ain't gonna happen.
Oh, I could make
Nonsense.
it. I
Always
could make it
forward. I move,
happen.
or never backwards.
I could. I'm saying like I said, I'm a good dude. So, like, my exes do keep in contact with me, quite a few of them. But like, I don't moonwalk backwards. Once the boat done pull out the harbor, that's it. It's a wrap. But like I can make it happen with them if I want to. Provided they ain't like in a committed relationship. Because a couple of the females that I mess with, for some length of time, they at least they act like they not like that. You understand what I'm saying? They wasn't like that with me, at least not that I know of. So like they wasn't running around sleeping with a whole bunch of other motherfuckers when they was with me, because that's something I just don't tolerate. And I ain't no nosy ass, no investigative or insecure ass dude, but when you have enough experience with women, man, the signs is there, man. You kind of you know what I'm saying, and me, I'm gonna go with my gut. Even if it ain't right, I'm going with my motherfucking gut. I'll holler at you late. But how about the next girl that you moved on to after uh your relationship has dissolved? How did that pan out in comparison to the girl that you left, or the girl who you was previously in a relationship with? What was your experience, or was there a whole bunch of girls, just one girl? Let the people know.
Shit, I had a whole bunch of I'm not the type of nigga that just get a girlfriend tomorrow type shit. Like I I wait a long time. Like that first relationship I was telling you about, where she called me and told me he was cheating before I got with my new ex. That was probably like maybe 4 or 5 years later. I was just doing my thing here and there, whatever, whatever. Wasn't really doing shit. Then I was with her for 5 years, and that's the one that was following following me with just cheat on her and shit. But ever since then, I just been like chilling off relationship. I'm like, man, I'm just focusing on things that I need to focus on. I'm like, I ain't really gonna fuck with no chick for real, until I know exactly where I'm going in life. Because sometimes I just be all over the place, and I'm like, you shouldn't fuck with nobody if you're all over the place. Figure your fucking life out, and then let them come into your world that you already got. Because I was too busy chasing them, trying to fit into their world instead of building my own world and letting them fit into my shit. So I'm like, I'm just gonna focus on my shit, have my fun when the opportunity presents itself. But I ain't really been doing nothing for real. Nothing serious. So, but it's been cool though, man.
Yeah,
Good
no
shit.
doubt, no doubt. I've been single for a long, long time, man. Since the early 2000s. Me and my ex girlfriend, my last ex girlfriend, we broke up in basically in '04, but it was like totally over in 2006. So, yeah, I just pretty much just been chilling. You know what I'm saying? Doing my own thing. And Ro, you do have a point. And that's a piece of advice that I would like to give guys that's coming out of a new relationship, or coming out of a relationship rather. When you come out of a relationship, what you're gonna encounter first is you're gonna reach out and test the waters. You're gonna be talking to different women. You gonna go out on dates. You even gonna have sex with different women. But if you have presence of mind, you know, because this is what I experience. If you have presence of mind, what you'll quickly come to the conclude what you would quickly come to conclude is that it's not now you're single, right? Because you done tested the waters. But it's really not about women. It's really about you. This is the time that, what Ro was just talking about, or alluding to rather. This is the time where you need to start getting yourself together. And what you'll notice is once you start getting yourself together, women will start hitting on you. I can't tell you how many times women have just given me their phone numbers. When I tell you niggas that women will approach you, you ain't even gotta do nothing. Just be doing you. Motherfuckers don't believe that shit because they ain't never had it happen to them because they be too focused on trying to get a female. Go ask your grandmother. She'll tell you. You gotta let them come to you, baby. It makes your job that much easier. You ain't really gotta do nothing. But don't listen to me. I don't know shit. Anyway, what about you, Tone? Same question.
After mine, it was like a bunch of chicks, then a situation, and then it's on like how Rose said, bro. I'm just kind of what I run into, and then I just do my thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
And
I
then
can tell you. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like y'all said too, like he said earlier, one of my problems was integrating parts of their world into mine instead of seeing if they world or integrate myself into parts of their world instead of seeing if they integrated in my world. That was an issue of mine as well. And once I stopped doing that, it made you kind of it feels better. You know what I mean? Like it's less push and pull because a lot of like they not gonna like a dude when he got a goal, he gonna he might bend over a little backwards to get to that goal more than a girl would. For especially if it's not for herself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm. One thing about females is I'm not gonna say that they don't have long term goals, but generally, in my experience, females don't, or at least they hide it very well, but they don't seem to have long term goals on the same scale that guys do. But when I first got out of a relationship, that's what happened to me. It's like, okay, because I'm no longer in a relationship, but I didn't really believe it until I actually started talking to other women and going out with other women. But like I said earlier in my statement, for me, I don't know about you, but for me, what I invariably came to realize is that, okay, I broke up, with my ex girlfriend because most of y'all motherfuckers get left. You ain't got the heart to break up with a woman because you don't got the confidence to know that you can go back out there and get you another one. But anyway, I broke up with her and I started dating. And what I quickly realized is that it wasn't that I was breaking up with my ex girlfriend to go get another woman. What I needed to do, which is what I did, was I needed to go get my life together. So that, like Tone said, and when you do that, as a man, you put yourself in a position to bring a woman into your life. And then you don't have to ask her to be submissive. You understand what I'm saying? You don't have to say, I want you to be this way or that way. Because she gonna fall in line with what you do. See, I don't be having them problems. You understand what I'm saying? I only have to tell a chick one time, yo, I don't like weave. And they don't wear it. Not only do they stop wearing it while I'm messing with them, nigga, they stop wearing it after I don't fuck with them no more. But see, you don't understand the psychology behind telling a female that. Because you niggas don't really got no game. You understand what I'm saying? Gotta learn how to make a chick feel beautiful, how she look. But anyway, so it seemed like all three of us that seemed like it's a common thread between all three of us that after we got out of a relationship, we kind of like tested the waters and dated around with different females. Did either one of you get into any kind of like a situationship afterwards? You know, like a any kind of quote unquote long term type of situation. You know, like a year, 2 years, 3 years, something like that.
Uh, I guess you can call it a situationship. Uh, it's just somebody like we still cool to this day. We know we do our thing when we do our thing, and then I see her here and there. We be like off and on, like we ain't like no relationship, like she my girlfriend and nothing. But whenever I need the issue or something like that, and we just make that happen, and we just cool. Like she's kind of like a homegirl too, but we still be doing our stuff when we do it. It's a little far and in between, but that's like the only real like situationship. But we ain't like no couple or nothing. We just have fun together when we have fun. I check in on her every few months, make sure she good, and that's just that. Nothing serious. Nah.
What about you, Tom?
Well, yeah, like I said, I had one serious one, and then the rest was just like, you know, when we link up type shit. We might meet out with other friends because we had a lot of them. We had a lot of them. I had like mutual friends. That's how I met a lot of them. Like we'd be at an event like that, probably kick it, duck off, do something. Shit like that. Like just whenever we link up, type of thing. I wouldn't say situationship,
Girls just
but
like that. Girls just want to have fun, huh?
type of shit. Yeah.
I could dig it. Shit, I done been through a lot of them experiences, but it's been few and far in between where I ran into a female that I actually really liked enough to spend a significant amount of time around her. Juicy was one of those type of chicks. You know, she damn near could have been my girlfriend, but I wasn't looking for no girlfriend. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shit. I'm out here living my life, man. I'm living my best life. That's why I don't be complaining about how high a woman body count is, because my body count higher than motherfucker too.
I got the hot scope.
I'll be taking them down, nigga. Ask your auntie and your mama. Shit, might fuck around be your grandmother, because grannies they under 50 nowadays.
Hey, shit, they
And
40,
out here
30.
looking good too.
Hell yeah, man. Shit, you ain't gonna see them.
Like that black lady that was laughing at Road Comedy Show. That she
Nah,
wasn't even
nah.
laughing. That bitch was cackling, nigga.
She's like,
She probably had some witch's brew going at the house waiting for your motherfucking little ass, nigga.
Shit, probably so. So I need to go find her, nigga.
Hey, ain't nothing
she
wrong
gonna
with that.
find you. Don't even worry about
She know
Shit,
exactly where
man.
I'm at right now. Shit.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Shit. But
it. Look behind
recently,
you.
I'm gonna tell you, man. Recently, see, I grew up before the internet, so this internet shit getting women is super easy, especially because I know how to do it. It's real easy. Motherfuckers be trying to there's no magic shit. God damn it! Just introduce yourself and say hi, and take it from there, motherfucker. This is real easy. Don't you know how to talk? Motherfuckers be
Nope.
goofy as hell. But lately,
Nope. And
man,
that be the problem.
lately, man, I can't keep my goddamn Gore-Tex down, man. I be trying to run away from these motherfuckers. Like, get away from me. No more, yo. I got 4 different chicks now, man.
Said I'm a Christian.
4 different chicks in 4 different cities. Got to keep them spread out. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
8 different titties.
That's 8 different titties. That damn
That
show is.
rhyme. You see that right there? I got bars still.
You got bars, my nigga. But you a musician. You should have bars. What's your rapping ass?
Nah, Top got real bars. He was behind them. Nigga.
You
Nah, I'm
damn
fucking
skippy,
with you.
nigga. Hey, you ain't telling no motherfucking lies. I ain't ashamed of that shit, nigga.
Ro got handlebars.
Oh, Nigga, your fat ass girlfriend got handlebars in the back, nigga. That's how you hit her from behind,
Nah.
nigga.
You show up and goddamn
He
Cali.
said my fat
Ro
ass
gonna pull
girlfriend
up.
got handlebar.
Hey, Ro got one
Look,
of them.
you
Ro
look like you
got,
need to be on the monkey bar.
Ro got one of them tricked out LA gangster bikes, nigga. He be like, "You want an Uber?" Pull up on you on the bike with the big ass monkey
Pop in,
bar
cuz.
handlebars, with the
Pop
motherfucking
in,
date,
cuz.
with the dating bike wheels and shit, nigga.
Put your
99
seatbelt on, safety first, cuz.
This nigga Top got a bike that looked like a Timberland boot, nigga.
Yeah,
Remember how Dumb and
I
Dumber
love
had the
boots,
hot
nigga.
dog car? Nigga, that nigga had a Timberland
Man, I'm
boot
gonna tell
car,
you,
nigga.
man. It's two reasons. It's two reasons. It's two reasons why I ride a motorcycle. Cause I get to wear boots and motorcycle gloves. I'll be ready for a fight, yo. I'll
Bro,
be
boots is made for
like,
walking.
you. No, boots is made for kicking a motherfucker face in when they get out of line, yo. And I wear hiking boots too, good ones, expensive ones. I will stomp the shit out of a motherfucker. I wish a motherfucker would, yo. I be living for that shit. But you know, non-violence, man. I'm too old for that shit.
Said I
Anyway,
got a
man.
genie lamp just to wish it could.
Anyway, as usual, we know we got some motherfucking videos because I be cutting up on IG. Y'all got to go follow me on Instagram. You see at the bottom of the screen at underscore or at the underscore incredible underscore T.O.P. Come fuck with me on IG because I be getting it in over there. But I wanted to play this video because I swear, man, this fucking internet male female shit is sickening because niggas is still worrying about how many dudes she fucked. Don't you niggas know how to do multiplication? It's real simple.
Don't you
If
know
you
she can't count in the middle of a gangbang, brother?
take for granted, you should take for granted. And this will help you. This will help you get some perspective on this shit. Take for granted if she a black girl. Take for granted she been fucking since she was 15. On average, she fucked at least two dudes a year from 15 to 30.
No, that's cap, nigga. Black
I'm
women are
telling you,
queens
man.
and they virgins, nigga. They virgins
All right, queen.
until marriage,
They
nigga.
they
Fuck
the
you
queen.
talking
All
about?
right, motherfucker. White
They
girls
just
be
be capping
nasty
in
as
their
a
rappers.
motherfucker, man. White girls be freaky as hell. They be into some shit. When they be young, they be into some shit. You know, if you into that freaky shit like BDSM, fuck with some white girls. Indian girls,
You
they be
preaching to the
virgins,
choir,
but
brother.
they will let you fuck them in the butt. You know what I'm saying? They don't be virgins in the butt, and they don't be virgins to giving head. I'm just telling you, because motherfuckers think women be innocent, and just like you know, Lucario say shout out to him, and Ron will say shout out to him. Number one, if you go listen to these motherfuckers on the internet, listen to motherfuckers who talking about fucking, not just dating. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really where the real conversation at. Women like to fuck. They got a whole body part that has absolutely no fucking use except to give them pleasure.
Wow.
They like to fuck. A woman could lay on her back longer than you could stay on top of her. Now, you want one that you can satisfy. But a lot of you motherfuckers, that's why a lot of these women got a lot of bodies that they don't claim because you niggas can't fuck. I need to start a school to help these motherfuckers. But then they had these women fucked up.
Yeah, niggas will use that shit for evil, man. That's how
I
niggas
know,
do.
right? That's why I don't really do YouTube like that. Cause I know niggas will use the information I get them for ulterior motives, you know what I'm saying? And
Hey, bro,
dastardly purposes and shit.
you can't play in the dirt and not expect to get dirty, man.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
true. But God
sometimes
made sure that shit don't
sometimes you got to poke a motherfucker in the eye to save your life.
Yeah, if you say so. What's up, Joe Blast? Shout out to the homie. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you hit the like button for us. If you guys got any questions before we get into this video, feel free to put them in the chat. But we gonna get into it because on one hand, guys do make sense. On the other hand, guys got to be realistic. These women is out here fucking, man, and they start early. It's nature. God made it like that. You can't be mad. You just really mad because you didn't get a chance to slut her out first. But if you know what you're doing, you can slut out the last time forever. Anyway, let's get to the video, y'all.
I can't hear nothing. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, me either.
Stability of your future.
Well,
things ain't even on the scale tip.
Well, women provide pleasure and men provide provision. Those are our golden tickets. It's the same thing.
Man.
That's why we provide for y'all to give us pleasure, though. Let me go ahead and get you.
Okay, sorry, no.
I asked you what your body count look like.
Okay.
Why you worry about my body count?
My bad, it was on mute.
Can you feel it? It feel good to you? So what we talk about?
Okay. So you want a stingy man, but you haven't been stingy with yours.
I ain't saying I ain't been stingy. I just say mind your business.
You're focused on my future. The fact of the matter is that you want to make sure that what's your credit score hitting like, bro? You know what I'm saying? You got
I can help you with that.
You got some things going on. What is the plan? What is the dream? So you're focused on my future. I can't focus on your past, so I got to forget your past. Well, forget my future then.
I mean, but you can't compare the two. We talk about my sexual history to your financial stability or your future.
Well,
like things ain't even on the scale tip.
Well, women provide pleasure and men provide provision. Those are our golden tickets. It's the same thing.
Man.
That's why we provide for y'all to give us pleasure, though. Let me go ahead and get triggered to then.
Yeah,
this is the problem with women these days. See, they want something that they can't give. Now, you want me to have all my goddamn future figured out. You want my credit score up. You want me to have real estate. You want all of these things to make sure that we're going to be alive and well in the next 10 years. But I can't talk about your last 10 years? Oh, so you want me to pay top dollar for some cat that you gave away for a shot of Hennessy at some Waffle House 32 times in the past 32 weeks? I say no. Carry your little frisky ass back to the pothead.
Nah, you burnt out.
I want that goddamn used ass car. You trying to make me pay goddamn new car prices for that new used ass Nissan Sentra? That's a 96 Sentra. Baby, I drive a goddamn 2023 Bentley. It's not the same. I am not paying the same price. When I'm cooking, I'm cooking.
Oh shit, yo. Hey, that motherfucker is funny as hell to me, man. But fucking here's the problem with worrying about chicks' body count. First of all, you can't go back and undo it. Either choose her or don't. Second of all, when you get her, you're supposed to introduce her to new shit anyway. Third, you're supposed to you're supposed to be able to have a space in her mind. You're supposed to be in the Hall of Fame of this motherfucking mind. And fourth, you can't control a woman's body. Period. You can't do it. You ain't gonna be the best. But the same for men, like others. And but that's neither really here nor there. What you guys think about women's body counts, and does it matter to you ultimately?
I mean, we always talk about this shit, but it's like, why the fuck do you care, bro? Like, as long as she doing what you need her to do in your life, who the fuck gives a fuck? Number one. Number two, she ain't gonna tell you the truth anyway. Why the hell you cares? I'm so tired of these podcasters sitting up here debating back and forth with women like it matter. And to be honest, that be the type of nigga that talked all that shit, but he would still fuck with her though.
Not only that, but what guys don't understand. It's two things that guys don't understand when they talk about body count. Is that when you ask a woman her body count in a roundabout way, you kind of asking her, is she a whore? And then when you ask about her body count, it kind of indicates to her that you're a little insecure. You know what I'm saying? Now, it may matter to some people. It don't matter to me, and the reason it don't matter to me because Miss Misha, I'm going to use you for an example. if me and Misha met today and we hooked up, I'm my age, she her age. It would be stupid of me to think that she ain't never had sex before. So all of that, everything that happened before me don't even matter. What matters is what the hell is going on right now, which is what I think you said, bro, or something to that effect.
Yeah, and on top of that, it's just like, let's be real. Not all, I'm gonna say not all, but most men, they want all this money so they can get hoes. He talking about, I'm riding a 2023 Bentley. You think he ain't paying for pussy, nigga? They want hoes, nigga. That's
That's
why
but see
most niggas get
that's
fucking
the
money.
dilemma. But that's the dilemma, Ro, is that these women can't have bodies unless these dudes is fucking them.
Exactly. But see, it'd be a nigga like him think he proving a point going off of them. But I guarantee most of the girls he fuck with is hoes. That's why he bought that 2023 Bentley so he could attract
Um,
hoes.
well, you know, we all three of us as guys, you know, I know, Tone know, dudes only buy expensive cars, not really for themselves. They buy them because they
Exactly.
know they attract women. You understand? You see these dudes do these little skits and shit on the internet. Some of them look like they fake. Some of them might be real. I don't know. I'm not sure. This is the era of the fake
And
motherfuckers.
what
So
they look like, what them women look like when they
they look
pass by.
average to me. They
No,
be looking average.
besides average, they look like what? Hoes. They
Hoes.
always dress like hoes.
They
These
got on a
niggas
whole
want
nother.
hoes.
I bet
Want
we
hoes.
had we did an episode about that. That dudes really want hoes, but they just lying to themselves. But that's because guys are more sexually repressed than women. I think guys feel some kind of way about that. But anyway, Miss Misha Max says body count definitely matters. Just her opinion. Um, I would invite you on the show if you can elaborate, unless you want to put it in the comment section. I'm more than willing to read your comment. I find it interesting that a woman says that body count definitely matters. Do you mind sharing your body count?
This guy.
I had to ask. I had to ask since
This
you
guy.
said it don't matter. You know. Anyway,
Well, yeah.
it really don't matter to me.
I'm
But
I'm like
anyway,
I'm like half and half with it. On one
have
end,
explain.
it's like uh, in the thousands is crazy. You know what I mean? I mean, granted, somebody in the thousands, they're not gonna tell you, but you're gonna kind of see it on them. And most of the time, dudes feel it, and that's why they ask. But you knew it when you talked to her. You just never asked when you talked to her because you wanted to smash. But on the other end, it don't really matter unless you want to know her power level or something. You know what I mean? Because it depends on what you want to be with her for. If it's somebody you want to have, just casual sex with, yeah, I want to know your power level so I know what we on. You know what I mean? Is you, like you said earlier, on some BDS shit, M shit, or is you on some like, whatever shit. But if you like trying to take it farther than that, I don't think you should know the exact number. Like the number shouldn't be your concern. It's just the behaviors that come with a too high number. But that at that point, it don't matter about who she slept with. It matter about the mentality she has after doing that. So there's a lot of people that have slept with 1,000 people and then turned around and been in a happy marriage and never cheated on, they do whatever. But in the same breath, it's not the count. I'm gonna say that it's not the count that I think is as important. Is just like behavior you noticing. And you kind of blaming it on account, except the fact that you picked a girl who behaved like a way that you don't like, and you don't want to cut her off. You almost asking her to lie to you. I think if you ask for her body count, to be honest with you, because what could you possibly like? Okay, so she say 2. What you gonna feel then? He say 5. How you gonna feel then? She say 20. You know what I mean? Like you want her to say a number that's gonna make you happy, which is why they do that.
Uh huh.
It's
That's
like
a
when a girl
fact.
be like, when she wants you to lie to her.
Mm.
Do this make me look fat?
Yeah, exactly.
No, you make it
I
look
get
fat. I'm
exactly
just,
what you're saying.
but no, I'm just fucking. but yeah, like that.
Yeah, I get exactly what you're saying, and I think that's a valid point that you're making. Miss Misha Max says, perhaps because I was a late bloomer. For any of you who don't know what that means that she started late. She wasn't out there.
She
She
was
wasn't
playing
out
good defense.
there. Yeah, she wasn't out there at 15 slinging it. She might have waited until she was like 18. I don't know. But
Maybe
anyway, she
23.
said that she was a late bloomer and this is something sacred. Do not get me wrong. Wrong now. I have had my share of fun and etc., but not to the point where I gave mine out willingly. Okay, let me explain that to you motherfuckers who might not understand what that last sentence, the end of the last sentence is. Most of these chicks go out here and, they not even looking for relationships. They not looking for marriage. A lot of these young chicks I have found, you just like should just invite them over. Because that's what guys have been doing to them. You understand what I'm saying? Just come on over, let's Netflix and chill. And so when you have guys treating women like that, what do you expect? You're not going. They this society we live in don't produce wives, but
Exactly. Yeah, if you
it's
know that's how you got her, and now all of a sudden that you with her, you thinking like, damn, what if that's all it takes for any dude? You ain't think about that before you made her your girl.
mhm. That's why I tell dudes, man, you really got to get to know a woman, and it takes time. I don't give a damn what nobody say. You're not finna tell me that you know a woman well enough in no 1 year, and not even 2 years, not even 3 years. Do you know her well enough to talk about you ready to get married? Especially if y'all ain't live together, because you don't really know somebody until you live with them or you fight them.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I know from experience because I done lived with a woman before, or had her come live with me.
I thought he was about to say because he done fought a woman before. I was gonna say, damn.
Nah, I ain't never had to fight no woman. I gotta. If you fuck with me, you might get slapped the shit out of you face. You know what I'm saying? So women don't act like that with me because I don't carry myself that way with them. You understand what I'm saying? They be real respectful. I be real respectful too. I talk to women, man. That's my secret. I talk to them and I listen to them. That's pretty much what they want. Somebody that care about them, that they could talk to and they could listen to, that they like fucking. Who they ain't gotta be your mama. It
And let's
ain't
get
that
all into that.
difficult. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that difficult. If you motherfuckers learn how to cook for yourself, you fuck her up cooking for her. She be like, damn, this motherfucker sexy. He cook. He smell good. He on his shit. He don't ask me for nothing. He treat me nice. Man, let me tell you, women are some of the best motherfucking wingmen. I'm telling you for a fact. I got plenty of chicks just hanging out with my exes. But, I don't know nothing. But she said, hell nah, yes, that age too. I know that's right. The homeboy said I was nasty, and women say that shit to me too. But I got mine honestly. Women have been choosing me for such a long time. You know what I'm saying? I started early, but I don't feel no kind of way about it or nothing like that. But I blame women. It's women's fault. Y'all started me early.
Facts.
So, it is what it is. It's all good. Let's see what Mr. Joe Blast had to say. He says, whether we care about body count or not, it really holds no place. Like y'all said, you can't turn the past around. You won't ever know the exact number. That's really why it's a waste of time. Cause like I said, when you inquire about a woman's body count, first of all, you need to learn how to be tactful. You don't ask her how many dudes she fucked. You ask her what kind of experiences she done had. You ask her what kind of things she like based on the shit you want to do to her. You understand
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That's how you find out what she done. And then you sit back and let her show you.
And
You
what
ain't
and
even
what
gotta ask.
and what about something like this, like a scenario, okay? Like this is just a hypothetical. But let's say she met one dude, but dude was like he turned her ass out. Like she got one body, one, but this nigga done peed on her, shitted on her, fucked her every which way and every hole, just did all that
You're
wild
not
shit, turned
willing to
her
do
out.
none of that.
What's the difference between that one and that 100? If she already that one nigga that did everything, so why does it fucking matter anyway? If one nigga could do all of the crazy wild shit to her, you know?
That's another valid point, bro. Another valid, and I think we spoke on that some time ago. I know I mentioned that, probably on one of the times I was on AFI panel or Sir Ism panel, somebody panel, but I made that same observation, bro. That one dude, it could be even the first three dudes that she have sex with. You understand? If you ain't one of them first three dudes and you ain't fucked her good, there's no need for you to even worry about how many dudes she fucked, unless you trying to make her your girlfriend. If that matters to you, but I can tell you, if you worry about how many dudes she fucked, it's gonna always be on your mind, and you can't have a quality relationship with no woman worried about that shit. Just understand. Look, man, she was with guys before she met you. All you should
Just
be
like you
worried
was
about
with
is
bitches before you met her, hopefully.
exactly. Well, a lot of these motherfuckers wasn't, so that is what it is too. But all you need to be worried about is what the fuck she doing with you. You understand? That's all you need to be worried about is what she
Because
doing with
if you wasn't, you should just be glad you get some.
you. And
You know
if
what I
you
mean?
if your game was tight, motherfucker, she wouldn't just be coming to you with just pussy. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So you motherfuckers be stuck on just getting ass from these motherfucking women. Nigga, I get served. You understand what I'm saying? That's the only word I can use to describe it. And I don't even have to ask. That's what make the shit fly. They be offering. Like, here, would you like this? Yeah, baby, that's nice. I appreciate it. That's really cool. You so thoughtful with your fine ass up. Smack her on the ass. Make her smile. You know what I'm saying? But you really know what you're doing when you can invoke multiple emotions in the female at the same motherfucking time. But that's a whole nother goddamn lie. Anyway, we gonna get out of here a little early tonight, man, because I gotta get up early and go to work. I just finished moving. I'm still a little tired. I ain't even unpacked yet. Probably gonna take me the next 2 weeks to unpack and fix my new place. But I needed a change. I know you motherfuckers need a change. You need to get off the internet and go outside. It's the motherfucking summertime. These women is out here with these fat booties and the motherfucking summer dresses. They either got thongs on or they ain't got a motherfucking thing on that summer up underneath that dress. You can get it in.
But be
It's
careful,
that
because
time
some of
of
them
the
got
year.
wee wee.
This
This
nigga here.
this nigga,
This nigga here.
man. He always got to inject the faggotry, man.
Hey, man, you gotta be careful out here, bro.
Come on, man. We depend on you for McDonald's, nigga, not homosexual. I'm
I'm
fucking
just
with you,
telling it
bro.
like it is, bro.
Yeah, well,
So
I
it's a
ain't worried
wild
about
world
that.
we live in.
It is a wild world that we live in, but that's why I date. That's why I don't mind dating single mothers because some came out. See, it's what I do. And plus, you can shove up. You ain't got baby. But anyway, final thoughts. Before we get out of here, we're gonna try to get back again next week for y'all. Try to be more consistent, but like I said, man, life happens, things happen, and we can't always be here, but we're gonna try our best. Ro, Tone, don't make a difference who go first. Just don't try to go at the same time, especially since we know what Tone is into nowadays. Tone is related to that nigga Tank. He related. That's
Top is
Malik
close.
Yoba, your
Top is
brother.
closer to Tank than I.
Yeah, Malik Yoba is your older brother, motherfucker.
He
Get
on
the fuck out of here.
Motherfucker, Arizona undercover, motherfucker.
Who you think he learned it from? You.
Arizona under the covers, motherfucker.
Hell no. I let them go to row.
Nah, don't bring
Like,
me
you
into
live
this
in
player.
Cali. That's where it's central at.
He trying he
Don't
trying to
try to
include
don't
somebody in his shenanigans, bro.
Yeah.
nah, nigga, that's all you, player.
That's
Yeah.
all you.
Oh,
That's
I know
all
how them
you,
niggas was getting
nigga.
down back in your day.
Hey,
Top,
we heard about that motherfucker
Top
LGBT
said he used to
comedy
sell
show.
crack. You know what they used to do for crack?
Nigga. I got some drug dealer stories. I used to run around in the streets and do some wild stuff, man.
He used to have the most drugs and cheeseburgers.
Hell no,
Anybody
nigga.
want a hamburger? Anybody want a
I,
hamburger?
I'll never claim that shit. But you know, I mean, that wasn't really my thing. My thing was something else. But I'm not at liberty to speak about that. Anyway, final thoughts before we get out of here, gentlemen.
Well, shit, man. Niggas need to stop worrying about these women and what they doing, nigga, and just worry about your life and what you need to conquer or accomplish. And life becomes simpler when you think that way. Like if you in a relationship, for example, if you busy, nigga, with your hobbies and trying to conquer shit, you ain't about to be worried about what she doing. Make it stop complicating and worried about what she doing all the time. Just worried about what you doing, what you can do, right? And if she decide that she want to be on some hoe shit or some fuck shit, it is what it is. But you should be focused on other things and not just focus on her. Niggas wake up every day just to focus on the chick. Who in her phone? Who in her comments? Who in her likes? Like that means you got too much fucking time on your hands. Go do something with yourself and worry about other shit, nigga. If you catch her in some shit or she acting funny and all that shit, or you just notice a change, I understand. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do, but in reality, man, the only way you're gonna survive women is just to be focused on what you are focused on. That's the only way, nigga. 'Cause if you sitting up here worried about what they doing, you gonna drive yourself fucking crazy. Like I always tell my boy, I'm like, nigga, if I get cheated on, I probably ain't gonna never find out. You know why? Because I ain't going to look for it. It's gonna be too fucking easy for her. I'm gonna notice. I pay attention to things, but I'm not about to be actively searching for this shit all the time. I got other things to worry about. I got jokes to write. You know what I'm saying? I got my mission in life. I ain't worried about what the hell she doing. I hope she make the right decision, but if she don't, I can't control that. Like I'm a human. Humans cannot control other humans. I only can control what I control, and that's it. Bars, mic drop.
Bars, Mike. You gonna be behind bars, Tiny Tim. Anyway, go ahead, Tom.
The mic dropped like because it wasn't that far from the ground.
This nigga gonna pull up in a Hot Wheels car, nigga.
Yeah, bro. I just say like you gotta learn how to like how Top said earlier, is trust your gut. If you make decisions and you know you make rational decisions, like you rationally think about the decisions you're making and not emotionally respond in the situation, sometimes you gotta learn to just follow your gut over like because you're not gonna get the right answer. You know, like even if she tell you the truth, she's not gonna tell you the whole truth. Most people ain't. And I'm not even saying that just from the fact that, you know, chicks be lying. Niggas be lying too. And most people are not gonna give you the whole truth. Cause why? Like in this situation, I depict how you visualize this because I'm the only person who's seen it. So what incentive would she have to say, I got 500 bodies? You know what I mean? Like in her mind, she say that you're not gonna mess with her, and then whatever y'all got going on is dead. Just like if you got a little wee wee, and she asks you that through text, you gonna tell her, "Oh no, my
This
shit big.
nigga, man, come on,
My shit. I be doing this in the bed. I be doing that, and you know you a virgin. You're not gonna tell the bitch you a virgin. You're not gonna tell her because in your mind you gonna think, oh, if I tell her shit, I'm a virgin, then she's not gonna want to have sex with me. I'm gonna lie and say I got way more bodies. You lie to your niggas and tell your homies how many more bodies than what you got. You got incentive to lie the number higher. She got incentive to lie the number lower. You're not gonna tell the truth. She not gonna tell the truth. Why ask? How does that affect your situation? Okay, if that affects her personality, then the problem ain't the fact that she had the bodies. The problem is her personality, and you need to let her go. You just looking at the bodies as a good excuse. No, something she's doing is bothering you enough to make you feel like, you got to ask this question. So ask the question you actually want to know the answer to, and not this bullshit that you're gonna get lied to about. Ain't no way. You know what I mean? Like these girls do it on TV, on the internet now. Oh yeah, I got 1,200 bucks. That's because they know they're gonna get views. And the crazier part is they know that more people gonna want to cash app them because they gonna think to themselves, "Oh shit, she got 1,200. What's 1,201?" You know what I mean? And like y'all all falling for the trap.
Yep.
It bees in the trap, and the queen bees is the trap. But like I always say, man, and I really mean this in a good way. They all some hoes, and all I mean by that is they all out here fucking, and they ain't all just fucking one dude. They might fuck one dude at a time. They might fuck a bunch of dudes at a time. They gonna fuck a lot of dudes over the course of their lifetime. You just got to get past that shit. You either want to deal with her on a certain level or you don't.
Go to church.
It's really just that simple. You know what I'm saying? And as far as your ex go, I can tell you, damn near every one of my exes came back to me, and they came back because, well, at least in my mind, because they wouldn't admit it. You know what I'm saying? Or they admitted it in an indirect manner. They couldn't find a motherfucker that was better than me. Period.
Nobody.
You see what I'm saying? But only three of my ex-girlfriends that I continue to deal with, you know what I'm saying, on a level, but I never took any of them back. And after every, disillusion of a situation with a woman, what I always invariably find is that guys in general, in order to feel like they really single, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna run through a bunch of different women. They might not have sex with them all, but they're gonna meet a bunch of different women after every you know relationship or situationship. And I just find that to be interesting because it only happened to me one time. After that, I already know what to expect. So, I always just focus on myself. I do my own thing. That's why I don't have no problem with women. Because I got my own fucking life. I could do with or without them. And they know that. That's why they don't give me no problems. They wouldn't give you no problem either if you had a life. So go get one. It's gonna be all right. Like I said on my story on Instagram, ain't nobody never died from being single. But plenty of motherfuckers done died from picking the wrong motherfucker and from worrying about and stressing over the wrong shit. And with that, we'll holler at you motherfuckers next week. No song. We gonna end it right now. Peace.
Peace.